because of King of the Hill, we now have something and something accessories as kind of a permanent lexicon for English. I got muffins and muffin accessories.
Okay.
I got computer and computer accessories. Just accessories. Mask. Okay. Alright, can anybody validate that we're live?
I see it.
Can anybody validate we're cool?
Yeah, I hear audio. I think we're golden there.
But are we cool?
No. We've not been cool for like over a decade.
I hear you on stream, but you're still a little quiet on the stream, not on Discord though.
Okay, I'll try getting up over here a little bit more. That should help a little bit.
Yeah, it's about even between Discord and the stream.
You know what? I'll take that. I will absolutely take that here. All right, everybody.
You okay over there, Guru?
My cold hat is spreading.
My lungs are broken. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
And what, pray tell, are you reading, Miss Sparkle?
Read.
What is this? A book with no pictures? Blasphemy!
Not all books need pictures, Discord. Now, if you'll excuse me...
You're excused from reading the rest of this bore abomination. It would only do you good to get your nose out of those dusty old things.
Hey! Give that back!
Later. Now that we've got that out of the way, wouldn't you be most intrigued to hear a joke I recently brewed? You must have some sense of humor.
Do I have a choice?
Here goes. Why does Celestia have the sun for a cutie mark?
I don't know. Why?
Because it was the only thing big enough to fit one of her size. Get it? Because Celestia has a big, fat...
It can't possibly compete with the size of your big fat mouth, Discord.
Thank you, Princess Celestia. And for the record, I think your butt is beautiful, just the way it is.
Ow. The truth of that rebuttal hurts far more than that meteorite ever will.
Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show. We are at episode 548, and I am your host here to bring you the Brony community for this week. I am Circuit Main, and I am not here by myself. I am also joined by a wonderful little bit of art contributed by Coldust. And I am also joined by a wonderful group of panelists here to also discuss the Brony community for this week. We are joined by DM21. DM?
Yes?
Hello, DM.
Hello, I was just watching a new Tell Your Tale episode during that comic.
Very nice. And we are also joined by Deathlight Productions.
Yo.
We are also joined by Toakoi.
I exist and I have a kitty.
And we also have Tech Stallion with us once again. How you doing, Tech?
Oh, things.
And we also have the Explorer of Space, the leader of the Wrestles, and of course, all around awesome guy, Suki-sama of the Otaku Ascended.
Yeah. Couldn't do it in the pre-show. There you go.
And we are here to bring you the Brony community for this week. And before we do that, of course, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what we're going to be bringing. Well, the good news is our friend over at Get Your Tentacles Off My Waifu did put up a game listing for their game on Steam. And recently, that game actually received a playable demo on Steam with more stages as well as more things to get our hooves into, as it were. So we're going to take a bite out of the demo that's on Steam and see what additional things and fun interactions are in the game now. Basically get a really good taste of what is hopefully to come in this awesome game that we've been following since the early alpha builds, really. But before we get into that, of course, it's time to warm up our vocal cords, talk a little bit about what's going on in our daily lives, as well as maybe get a few things out there, and of course we do that with some wub. So we're going to go ahead and get started with a little bit of What's Up, Brony. So I'd like to ask all of you, as we do at the top of every week, what's up, Bronies?
Well, I got a new 3D print out of the way and a new stand that only cost me like $1,100
Ooh, that
all together. So, yeah.
That's definitely quite the chunk of change. I hope it has an insurance policy on it.
It should have a year warranty on the printer, so anything it should be fine. And they're the same people I bought the other one from, so I'm a repeat customer.
Well, fair enough. If it worked out well enough the first time to go back to them again for the second, I'd say you're probably in good hands, hopefully.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and jump a little bit in on some shenanigans I've been up to. To start off with, well, let's start off with kind of a bit of a heads up and a warning to people out there, as it seems to be becoming more and more prevalent lately over in Discord. Mainly the big thing that's been becoming more troublesome have been art bots. These are accounts that have been requesting for sending friends requests, or in some cases they don't even do that. They'll just immediately message you, and they'll do a general, "Hey, how's it going? What are you doing?" And then they'll just kind of go into, "Hey, I'm an artist and I'm looking for commissions, and I think your OC is so cool, and could you go ahead and commission me for this?" And things like that.
Definitely not shady at all.
No, it is definitely not shady. And whether a question of it's a bot or if it's somebody that is using tools to their advantage, it's kind of hard to say, but either case, it's fraud. Essentially, it's a scam. It's a scam. It could be considered fraud. Yeah. You might just be out some money for a cheap thing, or worst case, you can actually get your financial information stolen, and much worse can occur.
Or your account stolen.
Yes, that many different things. Now, the reason I bring this up is at this point, because usually it's pretty rare for me to talk about things like this. I have been hit by 10 different accounts in the last 5 to 6 days for the exact same thing. Essentially, somebody just sending a friend request saying, "Hi, hello, how's it going? How's the wife and kids?" All that fun stuff. And then basically,
funny enough,
I
just received a friend request today.
Yeah, that might be one of them. Be very careful.
This is why I don't.
I dismissed it.
Yeah. Yeah, just basically, the thing is that here's this
It's
advice
like,
that we
oh,
can give.
I don't know you. Dismiss.
Yeah, at the moment, the best advice is do not accept friend requests from people you do not know or people that you haven't talked with outside of a server group or even in a server group before the friend request. Basically, don't accept blind friend requests. And if you do talk to somebody, the moment they start asking for favors, like for you to click on something, for you to commission them out of the blue, things. If you don't know who they are, it's most likely a scam. You might get in trouble if you get involved with it. Just say no or ignore them. Or in some cases, if you can find out which server you're on that they got your information from, report it to the server admins. A lot of the servers are very well aware. In fact, just before the show, I even saw an announcement from another server saying, due to the increase in bots like this, we have a thread to warn about these bots as well as to report some of them.
Because I was gonna say, Circuit, one thing I've definitely noticed, because I mean, and I will say this, and if over on the VTuber side of things, like, if this is just some like younger artist that's just being stupid about something, if I can figure out that maybe that's the case, it's maybe something I want to correct of them. So the first thing I always do when I get something like that is, okay, are you in any service that I'm in? Okay. How long have you even been on Discord? 5 days? You're done.
Yeah.
Because that's another telltale sign, is a lot of these accounts have only been, I think the longest I've seen one showing to exist on Discord was like 2 months.
Yeah, they usually don't last very long because the scam gets figured out pretty quickly, and then they're out. Though, admittedly, in this case, this Discord one that messaged me was it's been over a year that they've been around. But
but I would say, it's still one of those things where it's just like,
it might not be a bot. It might not be a bot though. It might be a scammer that's just using an AI art program to quickly fish out
or someone getting a hacked account and using it.
You want to know what? Actually, you want to know what's really interesting, Circuit? You want to know what I've seen like 2 examples of in the last maybe a couple of weeks?
What's that?
I'm guessing it's an AI responding to me, because it's literally somebody who chats to me while I'm on stream.
Were they using chat
Probably GPT, I would assume. And you know what the funny thing is, that the last one, as soon as they said, like, they asked what my Twitter was, even though I clearly have at all times that there's a command for that.
Yeah.
And then it goes like, by the way, could you check out my art? And I went, okay, you're starting to sound like one of those bots. You keep talking like that, I'm going to ban you. They stopped talking.
Yeah, why would they need to check out your Twitter if you have a command so they could just check it themselves?
No, well, here's the thing. Well, I'll be perfectly honest, that's actually not that uncommon, though. Is that unfortunately people don't pay attention to that.
Some people do tend to be lazy, but
you got a point. Sometimes I don't pay attention to that.
Yeah. But yeah, as soon as you mentioned the art, I said, "Hey, you're talking like a bot. You're talking like a bot. You keep talking like that, I'm banning you." Yeah. And suddenly they stopped talking, and suddenly I noticed that extra follower I just got went away.
Yeah, they might be using apps. They might be. It's really questionable. The best thing,
yes, if they have a fish on the hook, they keep the follow. If not, they unfollow.
In all honesty, the best advice is if you do want to get a commission, just go and look for somebody, but don't accept things from people, especially if you don't know who they are, and especially if you're not in the market for something. If you've been putting out feelers for commissions, you would get reached out to, obviously. But if you haven't done anything, somebody's just out there, hey, you want to buy some art for me? Yeah, no, that's a red flag immediately. Common sense is probably the best way to put it, but even common sense doesn't necessarily all that common sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially when you're tired or you can't think straight because you're sick.
Yeah. Anyway, just the best advice I can give is just please be cautious out there. There's a lot going on right now, and apparently for some reason it ramped up really badly. At least in my case, it's ramped up really badly. It might just be the the storm before the calm, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just a new bot system got out. Everybody's ramping it up, and now until it gets clamped down, and then it'll just get all quiet again until the next one comes around. Yeah, same old factor. Anyway, warning aside out of the way, other things I've been doing. I've been getting back to work on my Tumblr, though in a kind of in an offshoot way. Admittedly, this is self-promoting, but because I can. Now, I have been doing these on Twitter, but obviously the question of how efficable, usable, fun Twitter is at this day and age at this point. I decided it would be best to expand my horizons. So I've been doing the Adventures of Twiggy and expanding it over to the Tumblr now as well.
Have you checked into Mastodon or Blue Sky Circuit?
I actually
Yeah.
already have a Mastodon account already. As for Blue Sky, I'm on a waiting list.
All right, I think I've heard something about that.
Yeah, I have been looking
Yeah.
into alternatives, and I have already either signed up for them or I'm waiting for things. But yeah,
I have a Mastodon. I'm just not migrating until the world's gone to hell.
too late. But
No, you know what I actually mean.
yeah, it's one of those fun things. But just wanted to throw that out there in case you wanted to follow my Adventures of Twiggles, or maybe the sometimes rampant art I might be putting out there. Like, I'm slowly trying to work on my art and stuff, and yeah. Anyway, just wanted to throw that out. As for everything else, I really don't have much in the way to talk about other than I spent ludicrous amounts of money just trying to get things cemented. Actually, that does remind me. The good news is I am pretty much 100% prepared for Cider Fest. Well, 95%. I have my pass. I have my plane tickets, I have the hotel room reserved, and I even have a cute little plushie on pre-ordered. The only thing I'm missing is the bar trot pass, which I have to wait for announcements and to jump on that like it's on fire, because it very well might be.
Get it as quick as possible. You never know.
No, I mean, in quite honesty, do you know what happened with the pre-registration for Ponyville Cider Fest when they opened it?
Gone within a minute.
Pretty much, literally, all of the sponsor tiers were gone in less than 30 minutes. Everything.
Fire sale, everything must go.
Pretty much everything must go, and it went. People are excited for this, but that also is a good warning that if you want to go to something special, be ready to jump on it at a moment's notice like it's Black Friday and you are in the middle of the line. Not the front of the line, the middle. You got to be ready to crawl over people, and if a door greeter has to die for you, so be it. They'll be serving the greater cause. Your drinking habits.
Funny you should mention Critters.
Critters, really?
Yeah, this is why I forever say I'm not bothered by having to deal with that.
No, I'm just messing. I don't mean. Please don't trample door greeters. That's terrible. That's
Mention
absolutely.
Critters considering today's Tell Your Tale.
Oh, CMC, I'm with you. The fizzy. Oh, are you actually? Yeah, I think CMC is going to. Are you going to cite
He is
this?
staff. He is on staff.
It doesn't mean I can't ask. In fact,
Always a good question.
it's a polite question. I might as well ask.
Yep.
Anyway, getting back to that. That's it about me for my What's Up, Brony. Thank you for listening to my antics. So, who else? He is in panel rooms. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you there again. Did I see you? I swear I've seen you before.
Yeah, you saw.
Yeah, I did see him before.
Windy City.
I didn't see him at Windy City. I wasn't at Windy City.
The last Cider Fest.
I think it was the last Cider Fest.
Yeah, he was at that one as well.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, can't wait to see you again, and I hope you get the fizzy. I hope you get a fizzy too. I've spent over $2,000 over the last couple of weeks. I'm done. Anyway, Get that sadness aside. Anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on before I realized how much money I've just blown?
Well, I went on new medication too. Well, more of an increase last two weeks ago, and first week pretty normal. Last week, I had more frequent headaches for 5 or 6 days, and when I went back down to my old dose yesterday, my head felt better.
Ooh.
So yeah, something I'll have to talk to my doctor about.
Yeah.
This is why I'm extremely happy I don't have to have any medication.
Well,
It's mostly the highs and the lows that I'm afraid of.
Well,
for...
just for fairness, it's not all the time that medication can end up being bad. Some of it actually does mellow out without an issue. Just sometimes you get some bad ones.
Yeah, it really matters on the type and what you're. Yeah.
Anyway, anybody else have any other What's Up Brony that I can quickly run and grab some coffee while it's going?
Oh, I got a list for you. It's fine. I can
All
go
right.
from the cafe
All right,
hours
let's
to
go
do
ahead
that.
and let. Actually, really quick, we'll go ahead and let Deathlight go at it. But I think I have one thing here that I can. Yep,
So how's the
Yay.
construction on
there's
the
a random
mobile home?
box. Let's go ahead. Deathlight.
Oh, you mean the little brackets I made? Yes.
Yep. All right, have fun. Have fun going off. I'll be back in just a minute.
Well, I did a little bit more on my Explorer that I'm making more for off-road. So I finished plug welding the fenders and metal. Finished them. They look pretty nice, honestly.
Nice.
They're gonna get covered over in paint, not too much longer. And I also finally got the lift for the cab, so now everything clears good on the cab, and I bolted it all down. Got the reinforcements welded in for the cab as well, because the thing's over 60 years old. It needs some help. It has got nothing for reinforcement or safeties. And yeah, that picture right there that Circuit posted, it's a bracket I made. I made actually 4 of them for the rear living area, which is all made out of aluminum, and I got that welded on. And today I just gone in and drilled the holes for it after I squared it all up and bolted it all down. So it's a very productive weekend. It is pretty good. Now I can actually start
Looking into like insulation and whatnot.
Not even close. I can start building the skeleton for the walls, and then I can start looking into insulation and stuff.
Ooh, definitely the wiring as well.
Well, the wiring's just gonna go and float on top of the walls, because I'm not running it through that. That's a bad idea. It'd get high humidity and corrode all the wires with the setup I'm making.
Ooh, that's gonna be difficult.
It's even more impressive because on Thursday I was
I've returned.
working. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And I was working in the mud even, and one of my boots got stuck, so I went to go pull up my leg to get it unstuck, and it pinched a nerve. I lost control of my legs, and I felt my foot still flat on the ground, and I felt my leg also hit the ground. Very bad things happened.
How bad we talking here?
It was a nice, lovely pop and crunch. I got back up with tunnel vision, my ears were ringing, and I was able to wobble myself back into my truck and sat down for the next half hour.
Was it heat stroke or, as you said, just a nerve pinch?
I basically dislocated my ankle, then I relocated it, and I hyperextended my my ligaments.
Oh, dude!
That does not the good
And
prize.
yeah, I
That's
did all
something
that
I
when
know
I was
very well.
when that was happening, and thankfully my giant $600 boots came to the rescue because they have all the ankle support, and I just put on a some compression socks and some other stuff so I had the proper spacing. And because I've been walking funny, I now got all these bruises on my toes because of it. You don't realize how heavy your boots are until you start walking weird, then you realize it. And especially with those boots, because each boot is worth 5 pounds a piece, which is over double what normal boots weigh.
Alright.
Yeah, and then we just the weekend was fun too. Like I also got with my RPG group. One person was down, so we played a bunch of Tabaxis in Hell, and we all decided we're going complete cat mode on this, and we ran around absolutely everywhere with a mobility feat. And I ran the 5x5 brick that is dumb as a box of rocks. I'll put everything in his mouth, and yes, he was orange. And what we didn't realize is a lot of the stuff in Hell mutated you. So at the very end, I had like 5 mutations, and one of them was my head got split in half.
Ooh, you get
It
to
was a-
have the.
It was a good time. It was a good laugh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not let my mental capacities try to fill in that void.
I was just
So-
talking about my week.
Yeah, sorry to hear about the leg. I hope it at least gets better soon.
Oh, as long as I keep wearing my boots, I should be fine. Really what you're supposed to do is not do anything for like about 2 weeks. I can't afford to do that, however. So it's probably going to take me about the next 2 or 3 months of recovery
Oof.
before I'm back to normal-ish.
Well, I'll still hope for a speedy recovery, or maybe a snowfall so blastedly hard that you're forced to stay still for 2 weeks.
That's not happening right now.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Yeah, it was one of the downsides when your bones start degrading on you and your joints start degrading on you. Stupid shit like that happens way more often. It's just really annoying.
Yeah,
Especially when you have arthritis.
Yeah.
take it from the child of someone who's been a Connie and a woman pulling engines and whatnot. My mother's shoulder is so messed up, and the only reason she's not getting it fixed at the moment is she wants to make it so she's not as heavy as she is. But it hurts watching that.
Anyway, try to take care of yourselves, everybody out there. You only have one body, and unfortunately, medical science hasn't quite caught up to replacing things yet.
I'll just replace with a prosthetic leg eventually. It's fine.
Especially the American healthcare system.
Yeah, that's the actual issue.
No, I'm not gonna lie. The American
Let's
healthcare
not
system.
get into that.
The American healthcare system probably would be the first to actually be able to replace body parts. The only problem is it'll be expensive as hell. So have fun with that one. We're gonna move on.
100K? Yeah.
No, I think you know what? I'm pretty sure there's a joke there I can make, but we're just gonna go ahead and move on.
Let's go.
All right. Anybody else have any other What's Up, Brony going on? All right. I'd say that is our cue to get into the news here. Now let's go ahead and start off the news. News this week is brought to you by the DerpyNet. Why bother with Comcast when you can have Derpy to control your internet and break everything for you? Now let's go ahead and start off with the PonyCon countdown. Many different pony conventions on the way, and we got the scoop on when they're going to be happening. Starting off, of course, we have Galacon, which is coming up this weekend. This is, of course, the German pony convention, which has a lot of bazam. Seriously, it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I know some people are already getting real excited for it, and I'm hoping to hear a lot of good things. I wish I could honestly go, but that would probably be more than just a case of I wish I could go just to check out Germany in general, let alone a German pony convention would be freaking sweet.
I have a bunch of friends over in Germany that keep saying I should come over at some point. But then they might tie me down and keep me there until they get me fully fixed and back together.
You know, I honestly feel that. I got some friends in Sweden that would probably do the same thing to me.
Where'd Death go? He's been gone for like 2 months. Oh, his friends kidnapped him. It's a thing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, he went to Germany. Say no more. Just tell him to enjoy his bratwurst and his time off. I'm sure his American sensibilities are killing him right now. All right, let's go. Let's move on.
Don't celebrate the 4th of July here.
Well, we did celebrate another day here, but more of a sad one. But
Yeah.
that's another day. That's another topic.
That
UK.
is another topic for another day.
UK PonyCon is 2 weeks after that. That is happening right at the cusp of October. So yeah, that's also in Manchester. No, Nottingham. It was in Manchester, I think, another time, but Nottingham.
No, I think that's Griffith Isles. That's in Manchester.
Really? Hmm.
Let me check.
I'll let you have at it. But yes, the UK PonyCon is coming up 2 weeks after that. So if you can't get to the German convention, you can definitely make it to the United Kingdom convention. So many awesome conventions. And if you can't make it to either, of course, at the in the middle of the month. In fact, this is it that weekend?
And just confirm, Griffith Isles was the Manchester convention.
Okay, lucky me. So Ponyfest Online will also be in the middle of October. So I will probably be able to take a look at some of the festivities for Ponyfest, because the anime convention I normally go to is the week after that. Yay. So yeah, a lot of we've got some more pony conventions coming down, including an online one. So yeah, we don't have the month of pony anymore, but we still got plenty of pony to go around. So let's go ahead and move on with the news. Now, speaking of the fact that we are fast approaching October, means we are also fast approaching Halloween. Though
I am so ready.
I'm not ready, mostly because I want to wait until it's actually the spoopy month, and then I'll start getting ready.
Yeah.
Just be spooky all year round. It's perfect. It's
No,
fine.
no. If we do spooky all year round, we're gonna get tired of it. It'll be like when Friday the 13th went to the 10th movie. You just start tired of it at that point.
You'd think so.
Hey, you know what? Hey, the 10th movie was in space, though. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
You know what? Actually, that was pretty funny. It was funny, but that's the problem. It's not supposed to be funny. Anyway.
No.
So, but getting back on track here, even though I'm a firm believer in waiting until the month of the holiday at the least, except if the holiday is literally at the first of the month, Hasbro has decided to bring out their 2023 Halloween gift guide catalog, or they call it that. Yes, thank you so much. They call it that, but let's face it, if you take one look at it, it's basically a costume guide. It is literally that. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. So the Halloween gift guide starts off with My Little Pony headbands. For 14 and up. Because what high schooler wouldn't you want to put this on their head and say, actually, I would so do that if I was in high school. Consequences be damned. Bring it.
You needed to be like in the high school I was in. We were all just chilling, didn't care. It was great.
Yeah. But yes, the Twilight Sparkle headband. And honestly, I thought it was just like a really weird... I thought it was a yarmulke. I thought it was just a really weird pony yarmulke of some sort. I mean, doesn't it look like one?
I don't know what a yarmulke is.
Those small Jewish hats that they wear.
Oh, okay. So the ones that kind of sit more towards the center of the back of their head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just like a weird pony yarmulke to me. And then, yeah, looking at the thing, it actually is a headband just with plushy head over it. But yeah, you have the Twilight Sparkle, the Pinkie Pie, and the Rainbow Dash. And I know they say that they're for 14 and up, but I swear these kids look like they're 12. Is it me? Am I delusional?
No, I think we're just getting to that age.
No, well, maybe, but I don't know. But hey, yeah, if you really want to buy it, I mean, heck, it's only $12.99. You can save 25%. No, 24%. Yay. No headwear in school. Yeah, that never works. Well, I mean, sometimes it does, but it never ends well for somebody. Anyway, yep, you got the marketable 3. Then, of course, you have the Princess Celestia kids costume. For those of you who have money and
so what they're saying is we need to put all this together.
Pretty much, it really hints at it, and it hints at it a lot more as you go.
Here you go. Go wild, kid.
Here you go, kid. You're gonna wear a jumpsuit that leads to a pony princess. I'm trying really, really hard not to make horrible jokes, but there's also a reason why. But we'll get to that. And yeah, they are basically hinting at it because they also have the Celestia wig. You ever wanted to prove you are the royalty? You can buy a wig and prove it. I mean, who doesn't like a Celestia wig? Of course, it's a kid's wig, so why don't we go ahead and go with the adult-size costumes? That's right. Adult costumes for 14 and up. Yeah, I'm not gonna poke too much at that one. Or basically, do you dare buy one and see if you can fit it? But yes.
Can he fit it? No, he can't.
I will try, and I will rip it to make a point that I will fit in it.
Bob the furry, can he fit it? Bob the furry, yes I can. I'm going somewhere, but I don't think it's a good place. But yes, the adult Fluttershy costume, or let's face it, this is something you're gonna buy for your girlfriend or boyfriend, and well, let's just say that things will happen, and we're not going to discuss that in polite company. Thank you.
Hey, we cannot say what
you're gonna play
happens
video games
beyond our
together.
purview.
You're gonna play video games together. That's what you're gonna do.
Yes, video games.
Yeah, you're gonna play Super Smash Brothers. Anyway, also got Rainbow Dash. And yes, we even got Princess Celestia. So, you know, if you have that special significant other that's willing to wear Princess Celestia, you can make all your dreams come true. After all,
to the castle.
After all, there's no wrong way to fantasize.
Celestia forever cursing that saying.
Yeah, but we absolutely love it. Twilight Sparkle, so I could buy it, hang it on my wall.
I bet Hasbro were angry at the writers.
I'll buy the Twilight Sparkle. I'll put it on my wall, and then I'll just kind of curl up into a corner of my room and cry. Anyway, we also have Rarity.
Fabulous.
And even Applejack with a hat. I'll give them credit. They got Applejack with a hat.
Damn, we're going places now.
We are going places.
Deduction though, because the person that's modeling is not wearing cowboy boots.
Pinkie Pie.
Ooh, that is a good point. And Pinkie Pie. Gotta get the Pinkie Pie in there. And of course, what costume is any good without a wig? Got the Fluttershy wig with clip-on ears. It actually has clip-on ears for the wig itself. A Rainbow Dash wig. Princess Celestia wig. Twilight Sparkle wig. Rarity wig. Applejack wig with the hat! It actually has the hat. Seriously, I am so happy they have the hat. Oh, Chaos Akai! That is horrible, and now I'm not going to do that. Thank you. You've actually killed it. Chaos Akai killed the dream. Maybe for the better. And, of course, because we already have the grown-ups, we have the tweens, let's get the toddlers in.
Yep.
With the Fluttershy infant costume. And Rainbow Dash infant costume. And Twilight Sparkle can... Okay, I swear, there was only one of these when I looked at this last. They updated this. Rarity... Applejack with the hat. With the hat. Oh, the kid's holding an apple. I love that. That's actually amazing. That's
great.
That is great. But no Princess Celestia, kid. Sorry. Celestia babies will not make your dream come true. No, that sounds so wrong.
Oh, that's a fanfic.
Okay,
yeah, don't you know? Celestia was just fully grown. She never aged or anything. She was just there to be there.
I'm just gonna say it right off the bat. I was making a quip about the Muppet Babies tagline. Nothing else. Please. Don't.
I got no clue.
Exactly. Nobody knows. I mean, who watched Muppet Babies? That was literally my sick watching. I was sick and I was stuck at home. But yeah, if you want an Applejack costume, and they actually do get quite large, XL, whatever that means. Actually,
Yeah,
what does
look
XL
at the
mean?
size chart. Oh, that's the better one. Oh, they didn't like change the size at all.
Actually,
I can tell you that the waist would fit me. Sleeve length, torso, seam. But what's the leg length? I need to know this.
I think that's the inseam.
Yeah, I know they don't. They tell you the inseam, but they don't tell you the actual leg length.
No, I mean the inseam is the leg length. It's basically
Hmm.
from your from the middle, the joint between the legs to the bottom of the legs. So
Yeah,
it's
see,
32 inches down.
That is way too short for me. That's why I didn't think it was. Of course, I have stupidly long legs. I need like 36s
Wow, really?
for that. Yeah,
Okay, color me surprised.
I got like a 32 waist and then a 36 for my leg length.
Oh, if you have a short torso, you might still be able to pull it off. It'll just kind of droop a little bit low.
Someone with a long torso, yeah, getting the right size has always been difficult.
Anyway,
Of course, my
so
pants
yeah,
are issue.
in all honesty, it says it's for women. I think some guys could be able to pull it off. Just let's face it, if you're in the demographic that can't buy shirts at an anime cosplay at an anime convention without really having to sort through it, you're probably not gonna have any luck.
You're totally right. The legs are gonna be way short on me.
Yeah. It's more of a waist thing for me. I haven't slimmed down that much yet, and unfortunately my rampant booze drinking over the past few days probably hasn't helped.
Just be like me and just work a lot and just drink a lot of booze on the side.
I'm actually trying to do that. I literally am. Anyway,
I actually don't drink that much anymore.
yeah. Well, let's stop talking about rampant booze and stop talking about rampant books. In this case,
Yes.
comic books. The comic book covers for Best of Fluttershy and Best of Rarity have popped up. So if you want to get a nice little compilation of Fluttershy comics or Rarity comics, I gotta admit, it's kind of funny that they're in all these little outfits with the for the
Outfits
cover.
that they would pick. Or Rarity makes.
I think it's see either or.
Rarity makes them pick.
I could see Rarity making a pick, but yeah, they kind of got that, kind of the combination. I know that like Rarity's looks like some sort of Greek goddess thing going on, but all of them kind of there's an elegance to them, and I really can't explain it. It's like those how it's kind of like taking maternity photos without the actual baby bump.
That's
the only way I
Yeah,
can properly
curly
describe that.
things.
Yeah, I mean, it's just poofy outfits, a lot of flowers. They look like really good glamour shot outfits, but just like really supposed to be like the embracement of womanhood or something. I don't know. I know what I want to say. I know what I'm seeing. It's just really hard for me to describe it because they're not in a bikini.
You're a guy. Fine. don't
I'm a
worry.
guy. I can't do no. I'm uneducated.
Yeah,
That is
that's the right
literally it.
button.
I'm
It's-
just uneducated. That is purely it. So we're gonna go ahead into something I am educated in, and that is body swapping. Okay. Okay. Just really quick, DM. We're hearing a little bit of background chatter.
Yeah.
Anyway, Comic 17. We have a one-page preview of it. This, of course, is the middle of the Freaky Friday situation between Zip and Pip, all because of Milky Way. And no, not that one.
No, not that one. No, not the company.
The
That's
fact
other
that
not
one.
safe for work, kid.
I've been in this fandom long enough that I have to say, no, not that one.
Milky Way is just such a big name in so many things. It's great.
Yeah, the one thing I'm really confused about is I would figure that Pip being basically a streaming pop star situation, why in the world isn't she able to dance and Zip is able to dance?
Zip has the talent, let's be honest here. Pip is just living off the high that she's a royal. That's why everybody pays attention to her.
Well, she also can sing apparently, but I thought she had more dance moves, or at least it's pretty much required to.
Yeah, you would think that considering like one of the big things was just being a performer for like their whole lives, she'd be able to dance.
Yeah, though at the same time, I haven't read the first book, so maybe there's something to it. They swap personalities, but their talents remained in their bodies, which would be really weird. I gotta admit, though, that would be one hell of a switch, wouldn't it? Your personality got swapped, but your talents were still in the same body. That would actually be a really good That would be a really good
Like
change.
all your muscle memory is still there. Just
Yeah.
none of the memory is there.
Yeah, none of the person is there, but all the muscle memory. That would actually, I would like that.
That would be freaky.
That would be really freaky, and
Freaky Friday.
that would be a hell of a story. That I would get behind instead of just the whole.
That's basically like every single story of a super spy with amnesia.
Yeah, yeah. You kind of except you have two super spies and they don't have amnesia. They just don't. They're just in the wrong body.
Yeah.
But absolutely
Like,
okay.
How does this work?
Okay,
That's
now
the
that I've
wrong unit.
developed a
Oh.
fanfic idea I'm never going to write, let's go ahead and move on to another comic preview. This one, Camp Big Hoof, number 2. This, of course, is dealing with the cheesy poof loving weird big pony. The Sonic character, I can't believe I didn't realize this till now, but yes, the Sonic pony that's hiding in the cover is in cover B. So if you wanted to get a little glimpse of Sonic Pony, there he is right there. He's on cover B. You have to get cover B.
I just love the first one though. It just gives such strong gremlin energies.
Oh no, the first one's amazing too. That's what makes it's gonna make it so hard to decide because you got that going on. It's like
It's great. It's just so far off the beaten path. It's like, yeah, here it is just chilling out. Right in the forefront, you see everything. It's great.
wow, he's eating the cheesy poofs. Anyway, yeah, kind of funny that the retail incentive one, which usually they're pretty cool, is probably the weakest one of them all, that's just hilarious in a way.
I mean, it's still a fun picture.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah.
It's absolutely great. It's just
It's
Better than the other two,
one
though.
weakest doesn't mean that it's not good. It's just compared to the other two, it's a tough act to follow. It's like trying to follow up a double team of Rodney Dangerfield and Gilbert Gottfried. You are not walking away from that, no matter how good you are. Wow, I just depressed myself a little bit. Let's go ahead and move on.
I did.
You're that old. Okay.
I actually had a CD of Rodney Dangerfield. That's how crazy. Anyway, of course, there is a 5-page for issue 16. There is a 5-page preview. If you want to see, well, both.
I just love that gremlin. It's just so full of.
I'm not gonna lie. There are times I really wish I could be the one on the left, but I absolutely know my life is the one on the right.
I'm 100% on the right side. I get that. It's like, no. Leave me alone.
I gotta get up. I don't want to greet the day. I'm tired. I'm annoyed, and I know it's gonna be nothing but work. It's gonna be nothing but work and stuff. It's not gonna be a me day. A me day would be back to sleep.
And I've been so conditioned to wake up at 5 every morning. Guess what? My sleeping in is sleeping in till like 5:30 to 6.
Huzzah.
It
Huzzah.
sucks so bad.
Seriously, if there was some way to get me to be a morning person, I probably wouldn't take it anyway. I like being a night gremlin, but still, I would be sorely tempted. Wait, what the?
Just gets her dragged out.
Did okay, I got questions here. Did Pip literally drag her pipsqueaks over to do morning sing-alongs? My God. No wonder Zip, it looks like she's tortured. That is torture.
They're probably up all night just annoying her
A
too.
version of High School Musical.
So while these little freaks can go by like with less than 5 hours of sleep, Zip is like everybody else needs at least 8 to 10.
Actually, you know what? Really quick before we go ahead and move on this, I gotta give them credit. They actually are singing the lyrics of one of the songs from the Make Your Mark series.
It's fun.
So that 100% credit that they actually went that far. That's good. That's good stuff right there. So, let's see. Yeah, I got the news scattered around, which you think I wouldn't be so scattered, but here we are.
Oh, Zip is having fun in Pip's body, waking her sister up.
No, I don't think that's the case.
Oh, this is before. Okay.
Yeah, it's before all the shenanigans occur. Because issue 16 is the first one to come out, and this is the one that released last week, in fact. So that's your preview, but here 16 has been fully released and is readily available. This one, of course, I do absolutely love the retail incentive of Queen Haven there.
Yeah.
Just
I just like the.
Oh, that's a beautiful art piece, art cover.
Yeah, that is absolutely amazing. Not that the other ones aren't good too. You know, cover A's get the idea of the whole little juxtaposition thing with the image clipping. Cover B is a weird one though, because you don't know what you're getting into with that. I mean, you look at that and you think like Pip's just having a bad day or isn't able to sing well. You don't know the fact is they're literally doing a body swap. But yeah, the issue is out. Go and get it if you haven't yet. I mean, who doesn't like a Freaky Friday? You know, speaking of Freaky Friday, you want to know what else is going to freak you out? They announced issue 1 of the My Little Pony Generation 5.
Didn't they already have issue 1?
Yes, but this one is a little bit different.
Roller derby.
Yes, it's roller derby. But in this case, actually, it is the Tell Your Tale designs.
Oh.
Yep. It looks like they're going to be doing another run of comics. I do not know if this one is a kind of a weird one because it appeared on 4chan, and it does say the art is not final, so things might change. But it looks
like having the undertitle "Tell Your Tale."
Yeah, there might be an Tell Your Tale line of comics, or maybe they'll even revamp the G5s to be Tell Your Tale, since the G5 series is going to be going over to Tell Your Tale after Make Your Mark finishes up this year. Or at least what we have so far for this year's finishes up. And I do apologize, I just have to get my leg elevated here a bit. It's... I really gotta swap these computer chairs. I'm so bummed out. I got an awesome green computer chair. It's gonna be my awesome little throne. This thing is horrible because it keeps cutting off circulation to my right leg. It doesn't hurt, but it makes it feel really funny and swells it up.
Where's your right leg located when you sit in it?
Where my right leg normally should be. I literally cannot answer that straight. It's just I'm sitting it straight and normal, like I'm sitting at a normal computer desk. I'm not like flailing it out or anything.
What I ended up getting, mostly because of my back, is I got like this giant
Sorry,
chunk
I
of
thought you were
memory
cutting off
foam that I sit
circulation
on.
or something, like you were putting it in odd position or something as of late without knowing.
Not really, or at least not in any way I'm aware of. But I do kind of have a weird varicose vein issue going on, and I probably need to have it. Probably gonna need to have it looked at sometime later in the future. But for now, can't.
Sorry for cutting you off, Deathlight.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I'm just groaning. Let's go ahead and get off with the comics, the awesome comics, and let's go on to Ponyphonics, who has released an album remastering all of their classic songs called Heart in a Cloud. Now, some of you might not be entirely aware of who they are, but you will be aware of some of their songs, as they've did the songs Lullaby for a Princess and The Moon Rises. Okay, I think we're gonna...
AKA some of the best songs ever put to animation.
Ooh. I really love that cover. That is a really cool cover.
Oh, yeah. So beautiful.
Okay, I think best way to do Lullaby for the Princess, the animated one, will definitely be more familiar.
Yeah, I've seen
it's
this
song.
a lot.
Yeah.
animation that took like 2.5 years to do.
Yeah, the animation's amazing, but yeah, the person who created the song remastered all of their great pony songs. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. It's on Bandcamp, so you pay it, you keep it forever. Absolutely love that.
I have to check which albums I bought for Ponies Online. I can't remember.
It only came out a couple of days ago, so I'd be really surprised.
I'm talking about Ponies Online. No, Ponies at Dawn. I mean Ponies at Dawn.
Yeah.
Can't remember which ones I have or not. Or we're gonna buy that I forgot about.
All right, and now also to mention, Tell Your Tale has released episode 60, Sense of Adventure, where Pip becomes the Beastmaster.
I thought that was Fluttershy's job.
Yeah, but when you have a chemical spray that attracts animals all over the place, you become the new Beastmaster.
So her own chemical form, the pheromones?
Pretty much. Well, essentially, I'm not gonna lie, I expected this to go a completely different direction than it did, but the whole episode is about Pip trying to find a new scent and then discovering why rapid corporatism may not exactly be a good thing for nature. I'm gonna leave it at that. Please go ahead and check out the episode.
Aren't we talking about this episode today or no?
We are not, because they only have 81 images on Derpy Boru, and we would not get very far. Yeah, it's one of those things again, so you have a week's warning before we actually talk about it next week.
Well, it gives me enough time to watch it again for a second time.
Yeah. But yeah, in all honesty, I really honestly thought that they were playing around with Poison Joke. I would have given so much for Poison Joke to make a return.
With how the flowers looked.
Yeah, but we'll leave that one alone. Please be sure to check it out. It's a lot of fun and it's hilarity because now Pip has become the Beastmaster. And moving right along. So this is not exactly spoilerish, but the Make Your Mark Chapter 5 episodes have started to creep up since it's going to be releasing soon. We got episode titles Cutie Blossom Bash and Family Trees Part 1 and 2. That's it. So yeah, we got some episode titles. Exciting.
I forget if did we talk about the trailer that came out before already?
We mentioned it, but we didn't exactly show. We mentioned it, but we didn't
talk too much about it.
We didn't show any of it just because I decided to keep it as spoiler free as possible, and if somebody wanted to try absolutely everything to avoid all of it. You know,
definitely because I didn't watch it, but if what I'm told is correct, definitely don't watch it if you don't want spoilers.
Yeah, it is.
Apparently, there's potentially a very big one in the trailer.
I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm really not.
Especially a big new song, too.
Huh.
Sister calling my cat.
And finally, and this is one I wanted to get off of. Well, basically, I wanted to talk about it right off the bat here, but I guess we're talking about it near the end of the news. Death Battle. Now, of course, the initial...
It just released today, but...
Exactly. It just released today. I didn't know that it was going to release today until after the notes were made. However, at the same time, I didn't know what to expect in regards to the release. So what is going to happen is we're going to advise you of it. It's out there. It's about 20 minutes long. You can go ahead and check it out. We're not going to talk about it on the show because we are not prepared in any way. And since it is Discord versus Bill Cipher, I figure a full watch and talk about of the Death Battle is more appropriate for us. So we want to dedicate an actual episode of the Brony Show to it. Which we can't do today.
You were going to take that route.
Yeah, which we unfortunately cannot do today due to time and the fact that it literally came out, and I don't know if there's anything there that actually might get us copyright struck too. We have to be careful.
Oh, so we're gonna do this in the after party, maybe, or?
No, we're gonna save it for a week and talk about it next week. If you want to watch it beforehand,
Oh, talk about it. Okay, watch it on your own time. Got it.
watch it on your own time if you want. But we are not going to be discussing it on the Brony Show until next week. But we do want to acknowledge it is out there now. So beware of spoilers if you want to avoid what the. Well, it's Bill Cipher in Discord. It's something zany and stupid's going to happen for the end result, I'm sure.
Yeah. Also, why does everyone have the call muted?
Because I don't know. I guess they just want to make sure no background noise gets bleeded in unless they want to say something. Right?
Yep.
See? Because I have.
True. I did have to mute a few times tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I have my panelists trained well. These are wonderful panelists. Unfortunately, I can't mute myself because I have to keep talking.
Sucker!
No! Okay. And with that, that is going to be it for the news of the week. Now we have our fan submissions and suggestions. And that means we have our challenge of the week, which is picked by Picker Will. And that we give everybody a week to take the prompt and run with it however they can, whether they do art, music, random screenshots of something, showing somebody else's art, whatever. The whole goal is to just basically express yourself and allow yourself to be part of the community, or maybe try something different. The goal is creativity and expression. But along with that, we also have an opposing force, one that wants to up the ante. And they do that by providing the Protest Initiative Challenge.
You know, thinking about it, the Protest Initiative Challenge, the whole reason for it was literally just a joke ages and ages and ages ago. It's kind of weird to think that it actually became a whole thing. Because it was literally just a joke off of something that happened on Corpline one time.
Oh, is that why? I thought you thought you were annoyed at one of my prompts, or just like, you know what, we need to get some people something better.
No, this was just like, yeah, no, because like in Corpline there was an episode about basically the election for the new aldersman of town, where they had the mass debate.
Huh.
Because there were so many people who were running, it was the mass debate.
Oh.
Anyways.
Okay. Should have got that quicker.
And the winner was like one of the people from the quote protest initiative ballot.
He didn't want to be on the ballot.
Yes, he did not.
Well, in any case, before I forget, of course, what is the Protest Initiative Challenge?
That's right. What is the Protest Initiative Challenge? It's fish.
It is fish.
Fish.
All right.
A fish named Wanda?
Yes, we have Fuzzy and Fish. And I'm not going to lie, this one kind of took a little bit out of me because time was not entirely on my side this whole week, considering I had to bake a bunch of pumpkin cookies for work and other projects and things kept getting in the way. But I managed to finish up some art piece after work today. Literally got this in with just about 45 minutes before the pre-show, so I took a nap afterwards and got some dinner.
Nice. That's some real hustle, Circuit.
The fish looks so disappointed in you.
It's like,
really, dude?
You're gonna need a bigger net.
It's like, really, dude? We're doing this now? Come on, you're a pony. Why are you catching fish?
You should have brought a bigger bucket.
Yeah, it was supposed to actually be more mad at Circuit, and Circuit just had the shocked look on his face, but it just kind of ended up being kind of confused and perturbed. But
did you steal Rarity's winter garb?
Actually, yes. I kind of did. Not the winter garb entirely, but the hat. I did find the image of the hat just to get an idea of how it's shaped, and then just kind of drew it from there. But yeah, the whole idea of the fluffy is the fluffy hat and also the puffy coat, which Didn't end up as fluffy as I expected it, but I figured the puffy works with the fluffy.
I could end up writing a story of how you his closet for that, but I don't know if I should.
Yeah, go for it if you want.
No, make it running tab on Lumi. That would be less creepy.
I'm the one wearing the hat, though. Or are you talking about me running?
Actually, her hat is white. Never mind, that's pink.
Yeah,
Again,
I did alter.
Lumi.
I
You
got
2 people.
I got the alt. Oh, for
I
crying
just
out loud.
realized the colors. Sorry
Yes.
about
Okay, but in all
that. Be
honesty,
right back.
can
Doggy
anybody
needs to go
imagine?
out.
Can anybody imagine running tab or Lumi wearing a hat like that? Let me just put that right off the
Lumi,
bat.
yes.
I almost feel like it threw the white cap in with Lumi into the washing machine. It came out pink. I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's be frank. We have made that hippogriff the energy one, and running tab's just done with everything.
I'm not gonna lie. The hardest part was making it look like I was actually holding the net in my mouth. It wasn't until the it wasn't until the 11th hour I realized I should just erase the lip marks that I had there, and it just kind of worked out at that point. But wow, that was a pain.
The only critique at it is very much a nitpick. Is it looks like you broke the net in your mouth.
I'm working. I'm. You have no idea what crap I'm going through right now trying to get. I'm trying to get perspective practice done. I am going through so much crap doing build a box right now. So much crap.
I understand that. That is the only thing I'm willing to nitpick on.
You know, no, I'm dragging this sucker into the ground for a moment. This is going into the ground. Do you know how much crap I'm going through build a box right now? Do you know how much? I'm doing a 250 box challenge. Here's boxes 43 to 48. I cannot get any of these to angle right at the end. Look at what I'm doing to these back angles. They are shooting off to space. I am hating myself for this. How am I doing this? I do not know.
I remember doing this when I was in drafting class because we had to learn how to do 3-dimensional pictures and whatnot. So we had to learn to do all that perspective annoyance. Yes. And we also had to learn to do measurements and stuff in that perspective.
Okay, yeah, I know you draw a horizon line to help, and I did do a horizon line homework earlier. This is actually a challenge to try to get the whole idea of drawing a whole box in a 3D perspective without a horizon line. You can't use a horizon line. And yeah, sometimes I get it really good, but then I get that. Actually, this box turned it out really well.
It's a little bit curvy, but it's not bad.
I mean, really, compared to the rest of them, look at what happened to the green one here.
It ran away to another dimension. It got to the 4th.
I really don't know what I'm doing with these. Okay, actually, I figured out where I goofed up here. This line was not long enough, so yeah, that kind of killed me there.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I've been working on these for days, and I'm trying to do 250 of them to try to help better my perspectives.
See, I could make fun of this because I went through this. I went through this pain already.
Yeah. Anyway, get that crap aside. It looks like I broke the rod. I'm trying. I really am. It is hurt. It's haunting me now. Don't be afraid to use a straight edge. I'm not afraid to use a straight edge, but the practice, you're not supposed to use a straight edge. You literally have to do this by freehand. Everything I'm doing, it's basically required to do for the practice.
Wait, you're
practice drawing straight lines without a straight edge.
The whole idea is to try to get an idea of how perspective works and how to draw in at least a pseudo perspective without the need of tools.
I will say, from a personal perspective, from what I do freehand a lot of stuff, but there are certain things that, like, sometimes cheating with a straight edge is not always a bad thing.
Yeah, I get that, and I think I get where they're going with this, just to get an idea of how perspective works and how things are supposed to slowly blend into Horizon, so you're not using a straight edge anytime you're trying to make like a character design, because trying to draw a circuit by using nothing but a straight edge would drive me batty.
Oh, yeah, no.
I think that's the ultimate idea there. So that's kind of where I'm going. With
I would
on that.
still suggest, honestly, for like perspective and practices and whatnot, it's fine using a straight edge because it still gives you the idea of what you're doing. It gives you an idea on the dimensions and whatnot. So
no, it's okay.
Also, sometimes you can get away with like if you need to use a straight edge but you don't want it to look too refined, you can use a straight edge in the sketch, get the lines where they need to be, and just ink it without one.
Yeah,
and then you kind of get the little bit of a wiggle, or you get something that looks more organic than just using a straight. I guess I don't know. There's a lot of ways. There's no correct way to do art.
There really isn't. This is just some perspective practice I'm using from a course that everybody like raves about, and it's literally free for the most part.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, power to you.
Yeah, I just don't get why so many people just harp on using tools and call it cheating and whatnot. I'm like, no, they're there for a reason.
No, tools are there for a reason. I just, at the same time, if you get too dependent, the art doesn't look quite natural. It looks stiff.
It depends.
I'm just trying to find that happy medium, but in order to do that, I have to figure out where that medium is, you know?
Fair.
It depends on kind of where you are at that point. But yeah.
Toa, here's a fish. Why isn't it furry? Or is it furry? I can't tell.
It is furry.
Oh, good for it.
It
I'm
doesn't
proud of him.
It doesn't have 2 legs. What are you talking about?
No. It's furry because it has a DeviantArt account.
Oh, oh, there we go. Wait, wouldn't it have the Fur Affinity account?
I didn't want to be that on the nose.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, I hear from
or Fur Enough.
Affinity's not really doing too good.
Well, it's still a fun little fish. At least we could tell it's a fish.
Yeah. I tried, instead of having the lines be gills, just be like little furs that are overlapped, and instead of having like a dorsal fin, and have like hair.
Also, big ups to Vaguely, who gave some good advice about using straight edge as well. He also drew this.
Do we have time for our favorite fighting game?
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm trying to hurry as much as I can here, so we'll get there. But yes, we have a very staticky pony. So thank you, Vaguely. That actually, I love this. This is hilarious. And also not part of the challenge, but still a wonderful piece of art nonetheless, which is what we showcase anyway, because we admire the art and the creative process more than just a challenge. A challenge is just a prompt to try to encourage you if you can't think of anything. This is a commission of a Draconiquist and a Bat Pony by Rainstorm. To be specific, a friend with their friends, the Draconiquist, and Rainstorm's Bat Pony. I'm just letting everybody soak it all in.
Yeah, and they have kids. It's fine. Oh, don't know. Picture in the background.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, because why, what? Oh yeah, I guess that would make sense back there. What the hey? Okay. All right, and of course, before we get to the fighting, we of course need to do the next week's challenge. So we bring out the Wheel of Picality. But before we can let the wheel.
How do you put a desired challenge in there?
Simple. You tell us. Tell us in the chat room. Or, well, you can say it to me out point blank, but I might not hear it. But I definitely recommend putting it in the chat room at least, if not telling it outright. Oh, the capture of Twiggy. I am so sorry. Thank you so much, Commander. I completely spaced that, and I feel so bad because it's amazing. So, Commander something gave me an image just before the main show started. So everybody, we don't have to worry anymore. Twiggy has been contained.
Unfortunately, the zombies are coming.
of course, my question is she being contained or is she being protected? Because it's kind of hard to tell in this case. Because she's probably the safest. She's probably one of the safest plushies in that group right now.
Contained.
Contained.
I was wondering where he put that new plush.
Oh yeah.
I didn't actually take a look as we were poking around today.
It's actually more hilarious. And this does remind me, I've decided to cement the insane plans I came up with last week. We are going to, at some point in the near future, do basically a plushie cannonball run of Project Zomboid for the Brony show. It's going to take up an entire Brony show. And I've picked a date that it's going to happen. It's going to happen on October 30th. The day before Halloween.
Oh boy.
So we have the plans down. We are going to try to make things easier. Just give people, obviously not letting them zombify just by getting hurt. Probably some more weapons out there. We'll work on a few maybe additional mods, things like that. Just iron things out, because if we actually played Project Zomboid as it is right off the bat, we would not get anything done within 2 hours, let alone an entire day. And we're pretty sure that we would have more than a few deaths in our hands.
Yeah, and I think Commander's coming up with a plan of set rules that we're going to have for the game so that it runs smoother.
Yeah, we want it to run smoothly, but we also want it to be a little more free fall and complete insanity. So we want people to have a chance to go nuts with this, especially since plushies are apparently not they're not exactly a common drop. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a hunt for them, which is all the better.
Commander, the fish are hard to catch at times. Don't let the fish lay out on the ground.
But yes, thank you, Commander. Something this honestly is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And with that, we also have to now let's go ahead and get to the picker wheel. Now that we've seen that Twiggy has been contained in the zombie lands for now. You have to kill zombies and check bedrooms for the plushies. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm down to help with this endeavor.
Of course, everybody is more than welcome to join in, and we're going to do everything we can to get everybody in, even if I have to end up footing the bill for a few copies of the game. I want this to go nuts, and I'm willing to do what it takes. But until then, let's go ahead. Challenge of the week, everybody. Is that okay? I'm going to say CMCS chicken patty mix-up. That's still the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, there was a fish patty in my chicken patties.
Death game. But you don't want to find the bedroom zombies or the bedroom plushies.
Instead of typing
that's disturbing thinking about. No, I don't want to think about it. Was there a liar in that group? Gamer Luna! Gamer Luna! Oh, man.
I'm not going to type it out this time. I'm going to say unsubscribing.
Unsubscribing? Alright, unsubscribing. Claw machine. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping for the Gamer Luna just because I think that'd give me an incentive to literally work all week on a thing. I would love and hate to do that at the same time. Giant bugs. Well, bug or bugs. Looks like somebody's been playing Earth Defense Force. Really? I was thinking Earth Defense Force. Tutus in odd places.
I was just more thinking, it just works.
It just works. Oh! Yeah, giant bugs. Okay, actually, that's kind of funnier too, in a way. They both work. They both can work. That's the fun about these prompts. You just take the prompt, run it the way you want to run it.
I'm seeing a smeared skeleton just dancing away as the body dies.
However you want to interpret it, exactly. All right, going once.
Hang on.
Oh,
I want this to be typed out just because.
I wait.
I don't know. I'm just being stupid.
Okay.
Let me see. There we go.
Sir Edmund Crimpington III Esquire. You know what? There we go. Sir Edmund Crimpington III Esquire.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but that
You figure it out.
that is. Wow, it actually pulled up a law firm. That's amazing.
Who is it? Tell me. Describe who Sir Edmund.
But however, it doesn't have Sir or Crimpington in the name, so it just literally grabbed the closest thing it could.
I'm taking a photo of this.
It pulled up a law firm. All right, everybody. So with all of that, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. 8 prompts. This is amazing. Oh, so close to the Crimpington, but no, we got the chicken patty mix-up. So next week,
how do you even do anything with it? That's just that there's a fish patty in the package.
That's up to the people to interpret. How do you interpret the CMC chicken patty mix-up?
You do realize I have an unfair advantage.
You might.
It's horrifying because we're all horses. Who's eating the chicken?
The griffin.
Probably
Or
best
the
not to think
dragon.
about it. But there is a protest initiative challenge.
That's right, there is. Ho ho ho. What is this I am swirling in my glass?
Is
The
it
protest
tea?
initiative. What?
What?
No,
No.
protest initiative challenge. What else would be in this class?
Yes, the protest initiative challenge this week is apple cider.
You know, the dumb part is
So
I
we're
actually
drinking
just
with chicken burgers.
I just came up with a really
okay.
dumb idea for the whole CMC chicken patty mix-up thing. Just the really dumb, awesome idea. I love it. All right, everybody. So we have the CMC chicken patty mix-up with the protest initiative challenge of apple cider. And just before we start with the video segment, and let's see,
Are we
Sorry.
not doing the game section?
Oh, we absolutely are. I'm just checking something real fast here. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to throw it out there. So, if you're interested in in books, in Brony books out there, and you also love relationships and you know what? I'm going to say it exactly as they say it here. Last call for Vivid Syntax Sensation second run, which is, you know, I swear it said something else. Okay. Basically, it's a love story between Brayburn and Soren.
Ah, that one.
There's actually a pre-order for a second print of this. This is actually hilarious. I have a copy of this book. I got it directly from the author. Because he just had a few of them in his backpack that he was selling to people that literally asked him about it. Because he didn't have a vendor hall place for it. He just happened to have copies of the book.
Nice.
So yeah, I already got a copy of it long ago. But yeah, if you're interested in a copy of Sensation, this is a thick book, by the way.
Yeah, but it's about as thick as the first Fallout Equestria book, isn't it?
Okay, and it's got quote unquote adult content. I don't know exactly how they interpret that. So, in any case, if you are interested, they are doing a pre-order of that. They're going to be sending invoices out later this week, but this is literally the last warning. So, if you are watching this on archive, sorry, but maybe you can reach out to the author. Here we go, Vivid Syntax. You might be able to get in luck and see if he has
what
any...
is this fan fiction about? Lord Brayburn and
Brayburn, Soren, it's guy love. Literally,
It's cute.
It is a romance novel.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
it's
I would buy it.
Yeah, it sounds like fun. I know it may not be everybody's cup of tea, but if it is your cup of tea, or you know somebody that is, I know Brony books like these are sometimes hard to come by or find, so I don't want to get the word out as quickly as possible. So if you want to get a request in or let somebody know, get over there. Let people know.
I'm really broke this month, so I don't think I can. If I
Okay.
want to.
This is the guy that was at Winnie City that is part of the headliner that is dealing with the efforts for how Cider Fest is going to be set up this year because it's a celebration of the writers.
Oh.
He's one of the forces behind helping organize all of that, and one person is over 100 stories, egad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's complete insanity. Anyway, I do recommend checking it out. You know, books are always fun. I'm moving on. Let's go ahead and get onto the video segment here because we are running out of time really quickly.
You mean the video game?
Yeah, video game segment. Tomato, potato. But either case, so last we left off, crap be crazy, y'all. Anyway, okay.
You got beaten up, and
Lumi didn't, which
Lumi beat them up.
After I beat Lumi up, which obviously was the greatest training arc of all time because no anime would immediately let the master get surpassed by the student in less than an hour after having tea. Literally having tea.
You just tripped.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I just tripped. So, movement 2. Electric Boogaloo. Okay, everybody's... At the moment, these appear to be more story-based, but ooh, I actually give them credit for the backgrounds. Why are we here again? An old friend of mine lives here now. One who might know something about the creature that attacked us the other day. Well, let's hope we find him soon. Oh, keep your shirt on. Don't worry, we're already at the bar he frequents. It's not my bar, but hey, what can you do? Huh? The D-pad? Are you fucking kidding me? No, sorry. Weird name for a bar. It's an arcade bar. They're commonplace now. Let's go inside. Don't ask questions. So, where's this friend of your Circuit? He's right behind the copyright claims from the images that we're using. Should be right over there. It's been a while, huh? It has. Slick. So I'm guessing you're not here for a courtesy call. I'm afraid not. A few days ago, me and my pupil were attacked by a creature that gave off an energy similar to Toakoi's. You don't know who that is, but we're... So you finally taking on a new student. That's not important right now. Keep your hat on. I might know something. But only tell you if your pupil bests me in a single fight. You know where I'll be waiting. Your bedroom, where you're going to be crying in the corner because you ditched us. There's no other choice. We're going to go home. This story's over. Sorry, we're not dealing with him.
It's a wash. Let's wrap it up.
Sorry, it's a wash. Toa's dead. Oh, I'm always ready for a good throwdown.
World is doomed.
All right, let's see. You know, the sad part is...
for a moment, I read that as I'm always ready for a good hoedown.
I don't know if...
having Slick.
I honestly don't know if D would like this or hate it. That's the question. Because he is a fan of fighting games, but I think he likes Guilty Gear and stuff more, so I don't know how he would feel about this. I really don't
appreciate the call out anyways.
No, it's a fun call out regardless. You know, thank you for the history.
People keep saying I'd enjoy Guilty Gear, and yet I've never seen any gameplay or anything of it.
Think Street Fighter, but with anime characters.
Yeah.
And
okay,
you have
what's Street Fighter?
Mortal Kombat, but with anime characters and less blood somehow.
Okay.
That's better, Circuit.
Okay, Slick.
She shows her butt off.
Now tell me what's going on. Your mom!
Ha.
She has incredible potential. I tip my hat to you, but I've lost it. But she's overconfident and arrogant. You need to temper those so she can reach her full potential, Circuit. Hey, I'm trying. She's annoying. Why won't you tell me? I literally walked all the way here. I went to your freaking bar. What is it now? Is it my debt?
In a while.
It's the Red Baron! Quick, get Snoopy! Alright. Well, give that a quick like. I know where I'm going to be sending this URL, I'll tell you that much. I'm not going to send it to D directly, I'll give you that much, but I am going to ask somebody's thoughts on it before we decide to
You're gonna
expose
talk
him.
to Blake about it, aren't you?
I didn't say that. But yes. Anyway.
There's the thing. It's either Blake or it's Comet, and I don't think Comet would do anything but laugh.
I haven't talked to Comet in a while, but, you know, he'd probably have a... Alright, anyway, getting back on track here. So, thank you very much, Kasakai. I'm glad we didn't have to wait until another week, even though I'm not sure if we would have had the opportunity to wait another week. I don't know what's going to happen next week. It's always fun, right?
That's kind of our modus operandi. We take it week by week, day by day.
Alright. Oh, okay. Blinked. I don't even think he saw it, and he's already just saying go for it. Oh, my world. Okay, I'm gonna, you know what? Live reaction, everybody. I know how to reach D-pad. I'm not gonna tell you how.
What?
No.
I know.
You don't need to say that because friends have ways of contacting friends.
No, we don't.
No, never.
Not all the time. No, I'm kidding. We do have ways of getting in contact, and he is still a good friend and all. Just all right. Let's see. Okay.
There are
Yep,
people
there
I
we go.
haven't talked to in like over a decade. I don't even know where they're at anymore.
All right. He's offline, so I don't know if we'll get an actual reaction.
Oh, he'll give us a message whenever he sees it, because you never know.
Tune in next week to find out the response.
Tune in next week to see if we live. Okay. You just hear.
Tune in next week to see D-Pad's reaction.
You just suddenly see this like whole John Wick thing suddenly going on with him. Just it's like I can't. I don't know. I know who John Wick is.
John Wick 1 or 2.
Yes.
As long as it's not 3, God help you if he does 3.
Maybe all 4. Just all 4 John Wicks.
I
Anyway.
have no clue what you guys are talking about.
Just basically going on a rampage and destroy us all. But anyway, getting back on track here, like we ever could. So.
Wait, there's a track?
Exactly. But getting back. Get your tentacles off my waifu. Yep, we did talk with Flying Realms about this. If everybody remembers, we even got a chance to preview a later alpha build, which had a few extra things, and I ended up breaking it a couple of times too.
Why do you break all the nice things that the nice people give us?
In all honesty, if I break
if they didn't want it broken, they should never have given it to us.
And if I break it, it also means that I found something that they can fix. It's sometimes a good thing.
Yep.
But in any case,
this is why we have closed betas, people.
But the good thing about this is he was able to release a demo recently onto Steam. So you can actually go on Steam right now, download this demo right now, play this right now. You don't even, well, you need a Steam account, but other than that, you can just do it right now. And so that's what I did. And we're going to play it right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now?
Right now.
Right now.
Tune in after this
Right now.
commercial break. Oh, wait, we're doing it now? We're doing it live? Oh.
Well, in fairness, after we start
Fuck
doing
it,
the
we're
right
doing
now.
live.
Right now.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
I am so mad at that movie. No, the movie itself is great. The problem is that when I got a copy of it, it was right when the DVDs were starting to come out. So for some weird reason, they had full screen and widescreen DVDs. And they always had it in little tiny print that you had to use a microscope to see. And
Always
I got
read the fine
Back when
print.
we had CRTs.
and I got
Actually,
you got the
yeah,
full screen,
yeah.
not the wide.
I got the
I
full screen and
remember-
not the wide.
I remember my dad always wanted us to get the normal, the non-widescreen, because like we didn't have a widescreen TV, so it would just appear on our television like, you know, with like two black boxes.
Yep. And of course, for quite a few years, it was like quite a few of the movies that would come out where it was just one side was widescreen, one side was full screen.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. It actually kept my sound. Actually, how did it keep my sound settings? I never messed with this. Anyway. All right. Well, it looks like everything is good. So, apply. There we go. Ooh, it even has tutorials. Oh well. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. You can actually, they've actually put in waifu and husbandos.
Awesome.
Neat.
And if
I
you're
think click
searching
them
for the
both.
true waifus or the true husbando,
No, it's either
are you saving
one
waifus
or
or not?
the
Oh
other.
wow, you can actually. Actually, this is amazing. You can customize it so much here.
You
There's
can be a
even a-
waifu searching for waifus.
You could be a waifu searching for waifus with the true or maybe a waifu searching for husbandos, but you're actually looking for the true waifu, while that guy is also a waifu, but the waifus are all husbandos. Yeah, try to figure that one out. That gets messy, isn't it? But okay, yeah, I remember the pone.
Mix and match.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. He's bi.
And you can also customize the settings here. Wow, he's really expanded on this. This is amazing. Yeah, inclusivity. We actually joked about the husbando.
I think we influenced someone again.
Well, actually, it wasn't just us. Apparently, a lot of other people were asking about it too.
Yeah, gotcha.
All right. So far so good. It's been the same as the previous time.
Immediate throw into the first big battle.
Okay. What? Oh. Check out my waifu. My waifu's amazing. Seriously, what the hell?
They all say that.
You know what? I should have known it's a opponent game. Of course, there'd be a waifu throw.
Go waifu!
Oh yeah, search around, see if there's loot boxes or things.
Waifu, I choose you.
Yeah, let's start.
No, those are illegal now.
Yeah.
They were on the ground, if I recall right. But yeah, you can destroy clouds.
Yeah, they're probably all on the ground, but I just wanted to see what happens when I destroy the clouds. Ooh, I got some stars. Alright. Okay, got rocks.
Oh, you could pick up a skeleton. You get a
More
skeleton
stars if you
waifu.
break that portion of the tree. I don't know what stars do.
I think I used them for like currency.
But I recall there were like boxes around that you could grab and
Try
throw.
taking a dinosaur skeleton.
I don't think you can actually affect the ground itself. And I
What
don't
else?
think those rocks are actually dying.
Oh, they're dying.
Oh no, they are
Change
taking
color.
damage there.
They're gonna take they take quite a bit, it looks like.
Doesn't seem like they take any from the basic shot though.
Oh, that's interesting. If I hold Q, it keeps me stationary, but I shoot like a mother. Look at that. Okay.
Yeah, it leaves you open for attack.
Okay, I gotta do charging attacks to open them. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think those actually have anything in them though.
Yeah, but yeah. Let's see that. But that
Well,
one
that
does.
rock has stars.
Yeah, and I don't think there's anything on the
Waifu.
ground beyond the monster. Yeah, no.
All right. Let's see.
This screen still wants a little bit more explanation just in the layout.
Yeah, there's
Because
a lot.
yes, I know it's saying things in that bottom corner, but that's so far away from where the cursor is.
Oh, I actually, it kind of gives you an idea a little bit. So the numbers right here, apparently there's 4 different documents I can find on the stage, depending on how high my quote-unquote reveal is. So I need that to be higher to reveal more documents in the stage. This one, there is 4 crates that can appear, but my reveal has to be much higher for those. Let's see. This one also is the same with crates here. This one, let's see. Okay, these ones also have different crates that can appear. Yeah, a lot of them are about crates, but I don't know. It's like cat crates, eye crates. There's a little
So
more
at
that needs to be involved.
19, you can find a blue crate which would have 2 dockies.
And also, if you bring a Waifu Memento here to the stage, apparently it brings up another Memento. Yeah, there's a lot more involved here. That's interesting.
Okay. And that was the level select, but there was more to the entire space, right? Wasn't there higher? Oh yeah, that's a crate with a thing. I don't recall if it needs to be blasted open or just...
I remember there was a way to pick them up, but I wasn't...
Yeah, the waifu grab.
Yeah.
And the waifu throw button, maybe?
Yeah, I'm pressing that with no results.
Maybe you need a stronger gun.
Oh, that's... Let's try shooting it a few more times for giggles. Alright, just for the sake of time, we're gonna move on here.
Yeah, I know that you...
Oh, that's what the question mark's here for. So... Okay, Picnic Waifu, let's see. Can put her in there. Okay, those are different waifus. Let's see.
Leg protection.
Oh, hey, it actually equips the leg protectors.
Nice.
Oh, gear slots. Nice.
Yep.
What's the question mark there?
What's that block?
Who's that Pokeblock?
Blocks were doing something. We were able to unlock things with them. They don't work. I recall
Maybe
that you
that
were
he
able to
changed
grab
it
them and
so
drop them, and that's how they broke open. Because you
Yeah.
dropped this one
Changed
from
it,
ceiling all
how
the way
you
to the
could-
floor.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm wondering if they
Maybe he
disabled.
changed it how you unlock those boxes.
Yeah, they might have changed things to so that you can't pick it up until later.
All right, so I say we go into a level.
Hold
into
on,
another
there,
level
let's
and
see.
see what happens.
The waifu should actually be around here. I'm just trying to find her real fast. Oh wait. Okay. I know there's. Oh, here's the other things that you can increase here.
Oh, the points you gained. Maybe you use
Yeah.
those to increase some of your stats.
Okay, there's the map.
All right, I say we go into a level and see what happens.
Actually, go up for a minute. No, to the right.
Oh, that's Picnic Waifu. Oh, let's see. Waifu. Every one of us sees other faces is. No matter who we see, it tells you who is important to you. power. Something that elevates the bonds of us and helps us through these strange times. You place these at the heart. The power of the waifus makes you stronger.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the waifus
I'm
are passive
literally
power-ups.
I am pressing escape. It's not letting me end.
Oh, look, it's at the bottom. It says escape and.
Oh, there. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why it.
Go to your stat thing up there for a moment.
Something's wrong with the waifu, though, so I'm wondering if this thing.
Maybe the points you got during the battle, maybe you could put them into there.
Trying to spend the stars on basic stats.
Yeah.
Cat attraction. Oh, interesting.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, let's just go to the next stage.
Get your tentacles off my waifu!
Okay, can you pick up that box?
Nope.
Looks like you ain't even hit it yet.
Oh no,
No, you
yes
can't.
I can.
You have to hold
Did
the
you have
button.
to hit a button, or did it just
Whoa,
pick up as you flew into it?
I just picked up as I flew into it.
Loot!
Okay, so maybe you just had to go into this level first to get it.
Ooh! Ooh! Shoot the
Yeah,
tree! Shoot the tree!
Deal with the. Yeah, maybe want to deal with the homing attack there first.
No, if you shoot the bottom of the tree fall down.
Timber
Wrong
going the wrong way.
Can you only shoot towards the right?
I can actually shoot any direction my mouse points.
Okay, because I was gonna say, does shooting the tree from the other side move it?
Let's see.
Nope.
No, just the.
Nope. Unfortunately, it's just physics decided to mess with me this time around. Physics and a star. Open it. There we go.
Oh,
Timber.
Yeah, gotcha.
Hi, waifu.
And all that free damage.
Yep.
Oh, lovely.
And there's more stars on the bottom there.
And there's a stone in the ground. Oh, there's a bunch of stones in the ground.
Yeah, how do you shoot underground?
I don't think you can. I think
It's probably an unlock. It looks like a lot of these stages have little gimmicks and things that you can't do until later. So you have
maybe you need to upgrade your gun
replayability.
to
Kind of a
maybe you need to
replayability
upgrade your gun
situation.
too
Oh, hello.
in order to get to the ground.
Throw waifu, then grab that.
Maybe. Sorry. Stay there for a second. I'll be right back.
Ow.
Weak. Just insulted you.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Maybe you could drop it on the eyeball.
I am dropping it on the eyeball.
No, you're not. You're dropping it to the left of it. That one you definitely went towards it, but
The box.
Maybe some boxes are harder than others. 147. You can just throw it down to death.
you're just playing catch with it now.
It's going down.
It's bleeding.
No, like the box was either doing less damage or something.
I keep saying weak. Am I just not throwing it hard enough?
Or maybe you're not strong enough to break it.
Maybe.
That is a possibility.
Yeah, it
Grab
could
the
be
waifu and see what
need
happens.
an upgrade to.
Maybe that's
Whoa!
That's up. Maybe that biceps stat is for.
Or I'm just gonna.
breaking up,
You know what?
breaking
I'm
up
gonna
boxes.
just see if I can take it with me.
Awesome. That's how we do it.
Ha ha ha! Alright, yeah. Oh, select loot. I can actually select loot this time.
Maybe. Okay. Maybe
Is it over here?
box.
Let's see. Weapon core, energy cell.
Muscle.
It's musel. It's muesli. It's food.
but it upgrades your strength.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, these are the things here, so I gotta select what I want. Let's go weapon core. Alright, and we got more things here. Okay. Now we get to the weapon cores.
You switch the waifus out and you level them up one by one.
Yeah, you can specific.
Now this one I gotta
Specifically choose to level up Picnic there. Or now level up the other there.
Yeah.
And they do each different things, if I recall, right?
Let's see. The Picnic's basket is for sharing with others. The regular cake days in space. Yeah, they do different things, but it's ambiguous at the moment.
Well, it's also saying go up to the weapons thing and see what you have found.
Okay,
see
basic weaponry. Let's see. Oh, different pages. Okay. Glittering core. Whoops. Let's see. Life can tell. Let's see. Heal. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, you can apply that in here, and I don't know what that does.
Oh, the green squares. I see now.
What?
Let's see. You
It's
found the
all
equipment. Fly
this.
to the workshop in the center. Put the item in an equipment slot for a stat boost. Make sure you have enough stardust for all items.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Oh, there we go. I just imbued it. I put it there, and it.
Oh, so that's a workbench.
To upgrade your items with your star power.
You cannot imbue this item, so what?
Okay, I'm thinking.
Go to the wrench over there for this machine?
Let's see, trash. Okay, that trashes items for a star. This imbues an item, and this gives it a result. And does this just equip it then? Or no, that's for
craft items. So there's going to be things that you mix them together.
There's my equipment slot. I equip it here to use it. I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, you use your stars to imbue it or make it stronger.
Okay, that's storage and. Well, considering it actually.
So you might have a few at a time, so you could either combine them to make a stronger one. I think that workbenches are over there for.
No, I think this boosts me. I'm almost 100% positive.
Go back to the workshop for a moment.
Wait 1 second. Actually, you have equipment. Now I'm decked out. Look at me and my bad stuff.
Go to the workbench for a moment. See right there has 4 slots in there. So maybe when you use that tool, it combines the 4 of them into a more powerful item. Because I only see 6 slots, 3 storage and 3 equipable.
Yeah, I think it just the crafting is pretty much exactly for that.
Later.
All right. Yeah, I still can't pick that up.
Yeah, you might need more strength.
Well, actually, I do got more strength now. Let's see. Okay.
Can you grab the other box, though?
Good question. Let's see.
The other box was down by the levels.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of curious about the... Okay, again, sake of time. As much as I want to keep exploring
you need
everything
a stronger
here,
gun for that.
Yeah, there's a lot to this game.
it's a lot. We're slowly picking it up.
Tentacles of my waifu.
Yeah. Whoop, got her. Hold on, I got you. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Yeet.
Box.
I got boxed. Poof.
Box went backwards.
Check the other side of that level. See if there's...
The yellows
shoot out those things that shoot more.
Whoop. Sorry. Ugh.
Yeah, the yellow,
Oh, got loot.
yellow
Okay.
spears on its body are shooting us out.
And another box down there, but yeah, probably take care of this crap
Shooting at
first.
Metroids.
You know what? I am quite
Crash the
famished.
yellows so the
No!
Metroids
My waifu!
stop.
My food and my waifu. In that order. Okay, I think that takes care of the Metroids. Also takes care of my hunger. Okay, and there we go.
Gonna grab the stars that are around.
Timber! Leave me alone! No, leave me alone, 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 leave me alone. And oh. Ooh. True waifu.
True waifu plus 19.
I don't think you can pop that open.
No, I don't think I can either. You definitely get those stars.
And was there anything on the left of the map?
Hold on.
There was, but I think that monster.
Oh. Whoop. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that box wants more strength. Ah, more star.
Let's see. A bunch of these things. Don't know if there's anything hidden in them.
You're doing so minuscule damage. It's not worth it.
I am very slowly piercing through them.
Slowly destroying everything this world has.
I'll put it all in one piece.
Worst is supposed to be the good guys.
Well, it might be
Pirate,
corrupted.
If we were good guys, we would share the meat, not eat meat.
Yeah, I think that's all for this level.
Oh wait, I still had the box. I didn't even realize that. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Well, that's the box that says weak.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with a salvage kit. Let's see. Sword waifu. Swords are considered highly outdated giant bread knives. You know what? No. Sword waifu. I will give you,
You
your
have enough
sword.
items to craft a new item. If you put the right items into the craft slots, get a new item.
Ooh. Let's see.
You can find all known recipes in the library on the right side of the house.
Oh, so that's what they are, those books up there.
Okay. Repair kit and partly known. Let's see. If you have enough items to craft a new item, if you put the right items in the craft slots, you will get a new item. You can find all known recipes and items on the right side. Oh, well, yeah, that's what it says here.
Next page. Because I'm gonna guess it's the kit and the item you currently have equipped is gonna pop up somewhere here.
Let's see. It mentions the repair kit a lot. Or is it just saying that these are the things that we need? Repair kit, partly known? No.
It might be a parts list.
Well, I think it wants the thing you have equipped and that kit.
Let's see.
I couldn't
But
hold.
that's a repair kit?
Yep. Well, it's a
Salvage
kit.
kit.
Yeah. thought that's what it wanted, but
No, it wants to put that and the item in your inventory into the grid.
what item in my inventory? This is lit. Well, oh, you mean this?
That item. This
Okay.
core.
The core in the kit. Okay, let's see.
You only have the 2 items. It thinks that it wants to do something.
Can't craft anything out of this.
Weird. Then
think
why
it-
is it saying you can?
I think it might be a misspeak. I think it's saying that we have an item that can be used for crafting, but we need more than just that. Just from the recipe, I'm still trying to discern what the recipe is stating exactly. But yeah, I think the first page it tells you the 4 recipes that are in the thing. Then each one is from it. This one, it needs 2 salvage kits, a repair kit, and some sort of loot to make. The other one requires a salvage kit, then a recipe and an ingredient unknown. 4th, bunch of unknown. 5, bunch of unknown. And this one actually ties in because we got the repair kit, we already know everything there. Partly known recipe, we already know 1 item, not the rest. And the other one's unknown recipe, completely unknown ingredients. So it's just really ambiguous how it's doing it. And yeah, here we go, glittering core. Glittering core requires a weapon core, an imbue, and a rapid. That's the weaponry there. You have enough items to craft a new item if you put the right items in the crafting site. Yeah, I think that's gotta be slightly mistaken because we don't. Unless it means one of these, but it doesn't look like it. Anyway. But it's theory. Oh hey, there's a waifu. Oh, that's the antagonist. Good to meet you here. I must inquire that you give me the waifus. Who are you? I'm an engineer and I'm here to help. All I need is the waifus. What do you need them for? I need the waifus to use the power of the waifus to fuel my war robots. Why robots? Better to prevent a Fuhrer's invasion by waging a war against the universe and proving that we are not soft. No. You just don't understand. Can I kick him off? Great. He's just hanging around home. He's just hanging around. Like, we need it for future work. No, go away. I don't think I like you. Oh, hey, I can break. Well, I destroyed part of my house and that accomplished nothing. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's see. Think we got time to check. Let's see.
Get your tentacles off my waifu.
It is 11. It is 11:15 over here in the east.
Yep, just saw the time here. I think we got time for one more run of here, but. Oh, that's rapid firing and I'm not even hitting the tentacles. Jerk!
Looks like there's something like right next to it there. Do you pick up? Is that health?
Yes. Good health drops. Okay. Over here.
And
The waifu.
Yeah, gotcha.
Come with me, baby. We're gonna shoot the world.
Awesome.
Ooh, double docky there.
Sweet. Come on. That probably would have worked. Ow,
Yeah,
ow.
your charge blast only does 10, while your constant stream would probably have done more than that over time.
Oh,
but,
crap. Sorry, I
but
accidentally-
actually, that's. Yeah, I don't know if that would actually have done anything there. I think you just need to take out the side eyeballs. Just lower the number of
Oh, that works.
shots. Where did that tentacle come from?
Oh, I don't. What the hell? It's a tentacle. It's a tentacle from hell.
You stab at thee?
That's how we do it.
You just whipped a tentacle up out of nowhere.
Freaking magic tentacle. Let's see, baking mix, oats, herbs. Let's think of the baking mix because it's an unknown. 404 baking mix not found. All right. Really quick, there's our new waifu. Space Pone. It's actually really weird because I remember last time we tested this out, we were able to see the waifus all over the place, and now they're like less. Okay.
Well, we got further in last time.
True. But I mean, they still were. I mean, we even saw one of the waifus at one. Okay. Quick run into Hillscape.
Because I think at the time we got to the final level that was in the
Oh, the
development at the
antagonist.
time.
Wait, didn't we already? Jerk! Whoa! Freaking physical pillow.
Awesome.
Yes, this fight I believe is the last time, and
Yeah.
I don't recall. Is it just him, or is there also something shooting off these bugs?
I think it
And
might.
is it-
I think it might just be him. Though it really feels like there should be more, doesn't there?
Yeah, I think there's something off on the left of the map.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick look here just for my own sanity. Whoa!
The set of woe is where we go. You okay, boss?
I just
Found the thing
I
that's
found the
spawning
thing.
bugs.
Shit.
Awesome.
Oh, and it's dead.
Nice.
Okay, still. Ow! Ow!
Are the trees in your way?
Oh, him. Trees and him not standing still for longer than a second. It's actually causing me to lose circulation in my finger here. Come on. Whoa!
You're not the only one with charged attacks.
Ooh, snuggly.
Oh no.
Oh. 3 Dockies and a waifu.
Hillscape. Oh, you are clever, my good developer.
Alright, let's take a quick look. I
Yeah,
believe
you
that-
got all the level 1 Dockies there. And that is the end of what's actually made, it seems.
Yeah, though it does have another one there, so I'm wondering if you can actually open up a couple more stages after you grab a few more things. Because it feels like there should be a little bit more this time around. But either way, the demo was at least solid. I could confirm that much right off the bat. That's definitely an important thing, especially with this. Let's see.
Only 3 inventory slots.
Only 3. Yeah, I think you can expand that too, but you can get some inventory going by equipping things for a bit. Anyway, yeah, so get your tentacles off my waifu on Steam demo. there's probably a little bit more going on here. I definitely could go back to some of those stages, get some more items, and I'm pretty sure, in fact, I'm almost 100% positive if we got more items, did a few more things would open up in the game. But yeah, as for direct progression, it doesn't look like that's quite the case. But the fact that there's a gray box here, I can't help but feel like there's ways to open up more things here.
Or that's just the way of showing that's the end of the demo.
I don't know. I really don't. Let's see.
I think the
But
thing
yeah, it is. I think
to
there's
do is
still
to
more.
start just leveling up all the waifus and seeing where it goes from there.
Leveling up yourself, the waifus, try crafting some things. Yeah, see where it goes, and maybe more will get opened up as you go. But either way, yeah, if you haven't had a chance to demo it out in itch.io, you have a chance to do it on Steam. Best part about doing it on Steam is if there's updates to the demo, you'll automatically get it installed. Even better. So, yep, that is it for Get Your Tentacles Off My Waifu Steam Demo Edition. I'm still excited for this. I really want there to be more. The fact that its Steam demo got released, it does look like the creator is still working hard on it. And heck, actually, we already saw some of the benefits. They got husbandos now. So
I see some of the waifu icons are more detailed now.
Yeah. Yeah, the waifu icons are more detailed. There is definitely a lot of work being done on this. Yeah, I think that we just need a little bit more to go on.
Yeah, I think the leveling up happens with the number of Dakis, right?
It seems that way.
Yeah, using them.
Oh,
as
I
your
get it
main
now. I
And
get it. Each of these boosts your stats a certain way. This one gives you
Yeah.
more stars. This one gives you, I don't know what the hell that is, but it gives you more of it. That one's more health. That one's more attack.
if you look over on the right there, you will see those symbols.
Right. Heal.
That's your heal.
Oh, how much you get how much health you get back when you eat something, probably. Ah, so that's what the different waifus do. They're just stat boosters.
Yeah.
And you know what? Actually, no, that's the waifu for right here, isn't it? Yeah.
I think what it is that you can pull. I think you can pull a waifu from the heart and put like you just have the cert. That's essentially a loadout you're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, there's probably a little bit more.
It'll be very interesting to see where
Collect
this
the mentos get stronger. I guess they
goes.
collect the Dakimakuras. Okay. Yeah, the little books all over the place actually give a lot more info that we're glossing over that would probably tell us a lot more if we actually took the time. There's a lot more here than I'm letting on. It's actually been expanded quite a bit.
Yeah, if I recall,
Yeah, if I
last
do
time
do
we actually
concentrates
started in the kitchen with something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but due to time constraints, we can't read every book.
Well, we can't go too much further, but yeah. But anyway, yeah. Check it out. Check out the demo. It's free. It's on Steam. It's ponies and waifus. How could you go wrong? Alright, anyway, we'll go ahead and quit out here. And we have a little bit of time left. Very little, but we'll try to get a few videos in at least. Let's see here. Honestly, that's on me. I didn't think the demo would go that long, but it did.
We also haven't been starting at like.
Oh, actually, yeah,
hour.
we did start a lot later than usual tonight. Granted, that was partly on me. I can't say no to Koldus and his awesome stuff. That's just cruel. How can you
Those
say?
who say no to Cole are heartless people. You heard it here first.
If you say no to Cole, you got to go.
What? Hang on, what?
We love you, Cole.
Ah, why?
We're just saying that I can't deny you when you want to keep going on stuff. So it's just like I can't
Fair.
say no to you.
Sorry about that. I should probably start the pre-show on time.
It's okay.
Throwing everything off.
Also, Cole, we love you as much as a friend can without being creepy.
Anyway, let's look at Twilight Sparkle playing a video game.
Spike, this is really bad.
Oh, Twilight, you're always cramping my style.
No, Spike, you don't get this. If we don't go right now, all of my friends are going to die.
Oh no, Equestria will become 3 chocolate sundaes. Yep, definitely Suda 51 here, everybody.
Twilight, I am becoming an ice cream. This is a living nightmare.
I'm lactose intolerant. Twilight.
You know, I know that this is surreal, but at the same time, this is like creepypasta levels of weirdness sometimes. I mean, really creepypasta levels of weirdness.
Spike, this is terrible. The sadness overwhelms my heart.
Video game.
We gotta help the girls, Spike. They'll become ice cream if we don't.
Come on, Twilight, relax. Play a video game or something.
Okay, but only for 10 minutes.
No such thing! Run away!
Surrealism.
Oh yeah, it's Luigi time. Luigi isn't relaxing.
I just realized how tired I am, and it took me until right now to realize the name Tetra.
Is it weird that I know exactly that tile set is from the original Metroid?
Hmm.
What are you doing, Twilight?
Celestia, is everything alright?
Not really. This is
Clannad
what
music.
your friends. Pinkie Pie is ice cream.
God, it
Applejack
fucking
is
sounds
ice
like
cream.
Clannad music.
Rarity is ice cream. Fluttershy is ice cream.
Ugh.
Green is ice cream.
Oh, nice to be Rainbow Sherbet. Da-da-da-da-da.
You distracting me caused all my friends to become the ice cream.
Oh, man.
Hey, Twilight.
And
look at
now,
this. Left or
now
right
diagonal
Twix?
Twix.
Gosh, you know there's no difference between
Ice
a left
cream.
and a right Twix. I love Twix. I have left and right, up and down, and diagonal Twix. Wait, diagonal Twix? How does that work?
Yeah, one moment, Pinkie. What's that?
Oh, it's like Twix, but diagonal. Yeah, but how does that work? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Sugar Cube, I'm a bit confused.
I agree, darling. I'm puzzled. Oh, I don't get what's so confusing, you guys.
Pinkie Pie, there's been scientific studies that say there's no difference between left and right Twix, so what could diagonal Twix even be?
Yeah, that's super confusing, dude. What makes it diagonal? It's diagonal! Duh! What does that mean?
Pinkie Pie, can you show us how that looks?
Yeah, show us! Sure, I can do that.
As always, you're thinking too hard.
Well, goddamn. It's one diagonal Twix.
Okay, so Optimus Prime fights another Optimus Prime in the middle of New Mexico, and it's so cool and awesome, and the movies would never have two Optimus Primuses, so my version is cooler. And then after that, basically all you need to know is that he goes to the city, and
she's so hot.
Twilight, are you listening? Twilight,
We all wish.
AJ, hey, AJ, I want to see this video I took of two squirrels having sex in my backyard.
Rainbow Dash, I don't want to see that, Rainbow Dash.
For real?
Sorry, Sugar Cube.
This is how you do apple karate! Princess Celestia! Sing us a song and we'll sing it back to you. We could sing on, but what would it be without you?
Alright, and that will be it for the show. Yep, sorry, only a couple videos. Time got away from us once again. But hey, we got to see Diagonal Twix. And you know what? That gives me a horrible idea for Ciderfest. I need to just get images of a Twix that's diagonal. Just put them around.
Isn't that just a picture of a Twix?
Yeah, but it's diagonal. The joke is that the image is going to be a square, but the Twix on the image is diagonal.
Oh, I know, I got it.
And thus I explained the joke and ruined it for all. But let's go ahead and wrap it all up for the evening. They're going to just double check here and see if there's a response from the receptive party. That has to be from... Okay, so there hasn't been a response from the party itself, but somebody commented that had to be made ages ago. I'm just like, no, this was made a week ago. So, yeah, that'll be fun. All right, let's get our final shout-outs in for evening. Let's start off with our pre-show extraordinaire, Dust.
Y'all are too nice to me.
Yes, we are. And we love you.
Oh, wait, did I even see who the fuck
explodes. Shouts out to all the amazing artists out there. Yeah, you know what? Just shouts out to all the amazing artists out there. Y'all are amazing. Y'all make this fandom great. Keep going. Keep doing what you do. Y'all are wonderful.
All right.
Many hugs.
Alright, on to Crazy Macapitan.
Fires, explosions, Mufasa, venison jerky, LOE, brown, I don't know. And, Wednesday will be a thing. They'll be starting without me. So, they'll find something for fun. Just, yes.
Alright. Alright, then DM21.
Have a great week, stay healthy, and keep it real, y'all.
Toakoi.
Shouts out to all the lovely people and all the silliness that gets on around here. By the way, Cole, that Jackbox on Saturday was fun.
Oh yes, thank you for joining in.
No problem.
It was a good time.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't. Really was wrapped up in things at the moment.
Nah,
It's all good.
It's all good. And again, thank you to CMC and Commander for being our moderators. And I am forever the punching bag, but...
Oh, shit! Okay, absolutely sorry about that. Please, wrap up, Toa.
Basically, I said, I'm forever the punching bag, but I approve of being the punching bag.
Right, let's go on to text Stallion before I accidentally disconnect us again.
Night all.
And Suki of the Tentacles ended.
I'm tired.
Go snap.
Yep. Alright, and I think I'm with Suki on the tiredness, so let's get everything wrapped up here. Thank you all for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Please be sure to tune in on Wednesday for Winchester and its Wednesday Crew doing Winchester and Wednesday shenanigans, probably more pony plushies. Or maybe something else entirely different. Who knows? Anyway, don't know. Sunday, Circuit's Gaming Room. We have finally finished Remnant, so we are moving on to a different game, or maybe we'll go back to one that we played before that has new options. Especially one that has an escape rooms that are portal related now. But I'm gonna look through first before I decide. Anyway,
we have a backlog, people.
I have a lot of things. But anyway, Sunday Circuit's Gaming Room, so be sure to check that out. Also, a reminder to tune in an hour early for the pre-show with Coldust and his pre-show crew doing Coldust and pre-show shenanigans, which is always a fun time. And if you're catching us live, we have the after party, the coffee house after party, which is just a bunch of silly fun videos, silly fun times, just a way to go ahead to wind down, wrap up the evening, and, you know, get random shenanigans out there because we can. And let's get a shout out to all of our IRC chatters. You people are awesome enough to go all the way to thebrnyshow.net, go to our IRC chat and communicate with us from there. We give you a shout out. Commander something, thank you for keeping an eye on the chat. Then Chaos Sakai, Cloud the Conquest, Cold Dust, Cool Dude, Fantastic Fred, Relay Sub, Sonic 421, Soul Swords, Techman, Textalian, Vaguely Creepy, and yay, Archivers. And big shout out to everybody. To all of our archive watchers on YouTube, to all of our past archive watchers. And I mean that in all honesty. I actually had people reaching out to me about old shows and some of the stuff we've made way back in the past. So that's been kind of interesting to dig that up again and get a few ideas. But also I want to give a shout out to all of our new watchers. Whether you're watching us on stream on YouTube, on Twitch, watching our archives on YouTube. However you're catching The Brony Show. However you're enjoying our shenanigans. The fact that we can never, ever, ever keep it up to 2 hours. It always goes above and beyond, no matter how hard I try. I guess that means there's just so much to talk about, so much to do, and so little time. Oh, well. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap it all up here with Forever for Brony doing Home is Where Your Friends Are. So enjoy the song. Give it a like. Give Forever Free Brony a like. He's got awesome music. Musicians deserve love too. And have a good night, everybody.
I say good morning to only me. Around books as far as the eye can see. Close the blinds. This is all I need, just my mind and the ability to read. This was a life that I once led. Their words covered by the pages I read. This is it, no way can I be more content, is what I thought right before I was sent far away, wanting to be alone to a place I never thought I'd call home. Now under warm blue skies or cold winter stars, I know that home is where my friends are. I say good morning to my friends. My smile meets those worried faces again. Don't you fret, 'cause I'm here to help all the way. Later on, we'll learn something new today. So much I would miss when I would reflect. Life is full of things you'll never expect. Like when I thought friendship would not help me through. Now I know the opposite is true. Honesty, kindness, loyalty, laughter and generosity, meant to make magic, kindled by the spark. That's when I knew who my friends are. Now I know when it feels like the end, when nightmares feel like they aren't pretend. You're never alone and home isn't too far, because home is where our friends are. There were times when I've been pushed to the edge and never wanted to go back again. Now I know when it feels like the end, when nightmares feel like they aren't pretend. You're never alone and home isn't too far, because home is where our friends are. Home is where my 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 friends are.
If your friend's in your home, make sure to invite him to a Mario Party.
Everfree does so beautiful stuff.
He does. I absolutely love it. Coffee House After Party coming just let's try that again. Coffee House After Party coming up in just a moment on the Vaughn stream. We'll be right there in a couple minutes. So head over there and don't go away.